Hello everyone, welcome back, and this is Naveen from UI Brains. So last class we have discussed about the Node.js installation, and we also discussed the REPL environment to test a simple JavaScript program in the Node.js environment called REPL. Okay, so in this video we are going to discuss about how to write a basic program of JavaScript and try to execute that in a Node.js environment. Okay, so let's create a workspace for our Node.js training. Okay, so what I do here is I create a new folder. Okay, and I make it as Node.js. Okay, so let me load this to WebStorm. Let me open a folder, copy. You can use any editor. You can use Sublime Text, VS Code, whatever. And let me open this file. Open, paste. Okay, okay, fine. So I got WebStorm open here. In this, let's create a new directory. So 01 hyphen node node node.js basics. Okay, click on. Okay, so I got the folder. So in this, I create a new JavaScript file, just normal JavaScript file. Let's take app. So I create an app.js. Here, I create a simple variable. Let's take message is equal to good morning, and I just say console.log of message. Fine. I have taken a variable called good morning. I have done a console.log. So let's see how to execute this particular JavaScript file. In Node.js, to execute a JavaScript file, we have a command called node space the file name. Okay, either you say file name or file name.js, so both works. Okay, so what I do is I want to execute this. So where you execute this is you have two choice. Either you open the terminal window of WebStorm, or else you can use a external terminal window called command prompt. Okay, so if you want to open this particular folder in terminal, you can just right click, open in terminal. You get this, and here see I have there in I'm there in 01 folder, node space app.js, and press enter. So you get the message good morning. Okay, you can do this way, or else I'm going to use the external command prompt. Okay, so I want to switch between both, so let's use a command prompt. So external command prompt, you need to go to this particular folder structure because it is in C drive, my source code in D drive. Okay, so I think, sorry, in C drive only, in on my desktop, right? So open show in folder, or else you do one thing, open this folder, copy the address, and go here, cd space, enter. Okay, so here just say node space app.js. You get the message called good morning. So perfect. And let's do something else. Okay, let's create an object. Okay, so let's mobile object is equal to a simple object. Here I have brand Apple, and the color silver, and the price some 35,000. Fine. So a simple object. So let me do a console.log of mobile, and I want to see the output. Go back to terminal. Just say again node space app.js. So instead of doing every time node space app.js, you can just click on a up arrow. You get the previous commands. Okay, so I only enter two commands. So up arrow, enter, you get the objects. So let's take another example. Let's take an array. Uh, let technologies is equal to one array. So you just take HTML and CSS and JavaScript and jQuery and Bootstrap. Okay, so I have taken an array of technologies. Let me do a console.log again, console.log of technologies. Let me test the output. Go back here and say node space app.js. You got the array. So finally, let's take a function. So let's see how to call a function. I say let greet is equal to a function. You can take a normal function or arrow function. I'm using the ES6 syntax of arrow functions. Here I will take a parameter name. Now let's say MSG is equal to, I use the ES6 template string here. So hello and the name. So the name, whatever the name you pass, that's name. Okay. And along with that, let's make a console.log of message. And let me do call a greet. So greet, let's say John. Okay, so I have taken a function which takes a parameter called name, and that does something called hello message and prints it. So I call it with the John. So let's go back here and say node space app.js, enter. See, you get the message called hello John. Okay, fine. So we know how to create a regular JavaScript source code and how to execute that in a Node.js environment with a node command. Okay, perfect. Now, um, as we discuss in Node.js, we have three types of modules, correct? So if you can recollect, we have three types of modules. One is core modules, and the second one is custom modules, and also we have npm modules. Okay, so we have three set of modules. In order to develop an application, we have to use core modules, we have to use third-party modules, and we must have to use custom modules. Okay, so by mixing all the three, only we can develop a perfect application. Okay, now let's understand the core module. So what is core module means? The module or the package or the library or the set of JavaScript files which is given by default with the Node.js installation is called as core module. Okay, so for example, what modules is given by the Node.js itself is FS module. So FS module stands for file system module. So with this you can do some sort of file operations like reading a file, writing a file, and all this. And you have another one is HTTP. So HTTP module is for server creation. You want to create a server and all server functionalities you can do with HTTP module. And we also have OS module. So OS module is for to perform, to access the operating system data, the underlying operating system data you want to access. You want to access the free memory, total memory, the RAM size, the operating system name, the home directory, like that. And we also have a path module to construct the dynamic path, and like that we have a lot of core modules available. So let's have a look how to use core modules, and let's do some examples also. So for this core modules, I want to create a separate folder. Back to WebStorm. Um, Fine, here I will create, uh, do one thing. So Node.js core modules, let's discuss in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll meet in the next video. Thank you.